We are back in action! It's time to do more quests! So last time I did a lot more talking. I haven't changed anything, so we're just going to get right into the mission now that you basically know what we're trying to accomplish in terms of battlefield strategy. I still haven't found, like, they've got an Orion here. Oh no, they got a Highlander. I'm not ready to move into assault mechs yet, mainly because we would barely be able to fit it in. We need to get over 300 tons of equipment to actually use these assault mechs effectively. Let's go here to the Liao Davion border, right to Teng. Teng. It's a kick in the glass. You remember? Do you remember those commercials back in the day? I think it was like, I think Tang it was. Like, I don't know if those, I don't even know if Tang is still around or anything. It was, I think it was like a Kool-Aid competitor. One of these things like you just, oh, here we go. So, looks like we can pick between who we want to support, so let's read the first option. From House Liao, calling all mercenaries, soldiers of fortune, dogs of war, and hired guns. Well, one of those are the foxes of war, I should say. The Capella Confederation is mounting a daring push into the Federated Suns. For centuries, we've suffered the continued loss of our rightful territory due to attacks and invasions from enemies on all sides. We now seek to take a stand to reclaim historically Capellan worlds in the name of the Chancellor. We request talented mercenaries such as yourself to directly partake in the frontline invasion into Davion space and return our lost plans to their rightful place in the Capellan fold. Our current military needs for the Kittery salient region involve targeting Davion military leadership and destroying a facility vital to the enemy. So, sounds like an assassination and a demolition mission. Surely you're up to accomplishing either task on your behalf. Looks like they're going to give us less C-bills than usual, lots of reputation. They're going to give us a battle mech, so that makes it. We can sell this for a ton of money. A really good laser and a maximum quality machine gun. Interesting. What's Davion paying? So, the Federated Suns request the service of dependable mercenary outfit for a staunch defense. The military forces of House Liao are attempting to validate their continued existence. They are demonstrating a show of force by invading an inconsequential fringe of our territory on the border of Kittery Salient. With more meaningful battles on the other ends of our territory, we cannot squander time or resources to redeploy significant portions of our forces to address this quote-unquote threat to our sovereignty. Regardless, we have an obligation to protect our citizens from injustice and dangers. The rulers of the Capellan March, I believe the marches are like just strips of territory. There's like a Draconis March, there's a march for each of the factions. The House Davion family will not allow the Confederation to incursions into our worlds. House Liao's invasion cannot be allowed to succeed. So they're paying 2 LBX AC-10s, that's really good. 2 Ultra AC-5s, that's super good, and ammo, wow. I like the payment more, but I'm still going to stick with House Liao because House Davion will rue the day he dared to declare himself the fox. There is only one fox in this, and it's not House Davion. So, I guess we'll just fly over here, or jump over, I don't know what term you want to use for it. We're gonna zoobity-woobity-woobity over here, and we're gonna launch this mission after, of course, we have another loading phase. Okay, contracts. Ooh, oh, wow, this is a level 6, this is a tonnage limit of 270, okay. I want a lot of damage coverage. I just want money right now. I want basically almost 1 million in C-bill damage coverage. That we're taking 60. That's the highest difficulty mission we've done. You are to strike the primary headquarters for a battalion of the powerful 5th Davion Guards, RCT, and dispatch their commander to prevent the unit from swiftly redeploying to neighboring worlds in Kittery Salient and interfering with our invasion plans. You will be well rewarded if you survive. Well, I can see why they might add that little bit of that little ending statement. In that case, we are going to bring our Leon's going to come back out. Okay, so let's see. We are going to need to bring, like, you know, Yo Mama Jama slamming team, and we're gonna be... I'm gonna go in the Warhammer. You're gonna go in probably the Cataphract. We're gonna bring in maybe the 2 Hunchbacks. Let's see. We still have... Wow, we still have 30 to yeah, we have 30 tons remaining. Can we deploy an entire heavy lance? The Marauder and Thunderbolt? Okay, we're 10 tons over. Let's bring in the Hunchback? The Laser Hunchback? And the Marauder? Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. This is a pretty... Oh, let's reverse that around. You'll pilot the Marauder. And you'll pilot the Hunchback. Okay. Alright, so we're bringing in the Yo Mama Jama slamming them team. Hopefully. Okay. You know, this is the highest difficulty mission that we have attempted. I have no idea. We'll see how it goes. We could almost deploy... We could have deployed a full heavy lance if we finagled it a little bit, but this is a pretty nasty lance. It's nice and bright inside here, so I'm assuming it's daytime.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Target.
All right. Up ahead is the main HQ for an outfit of Davion forces. They're expected to ship out into Liao space shortly, so your job is to throw a wrench in their plans. They're led by Major Walter Jackson. The Liao command wants you to raid the base and assassinate him. Good luck, and expect strong resistance.
Okay, this is just going to be a straight up, like, look, there's only one nav point. This is just going to be a straight up, this is not an assassination so much as we are just going to attack this location and just blow everything up. This is like just a battle. Like, yeah, technically we just need to, like, defeat the commander. But no, this is basically just going to be a... Behind us. Oh, it's a helicopter.
Target acquired.
The bug zapper! Zap!
Yeah! Blazing with tag.
Target destroyed.
Alright. I want the whole team here. Like, we really need the whole team here.
Tango is tagged.
Are we, like, getting, like, pecked on by, like, just miscellaneous... Yes, we are.
Painting tag.
Target.
Target eliminated.
That's fine. Let's just destroy any little stragglers. Like, we don't want to have, like, attack from both sides.
Target destroyed.
We've got so many PPCs. We're just, like, sniping the crap out of them.
Target lit up with tag.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that's the end of that. Heavy tank. Had really bad aim. I want to make sure that they stay with me. Also, we need to cool down a little bit. All that PPC fire, especially from the Marauder, is going to need a little bit of rest, a chance to cool off. All right, let's see how serious the defenses are. All right, we already got a heavy mech. The bug zapper. Nope, I missed.
Tango is tagged.
Destroyed.
I got it.
All right, I'm gonna probably go on this side over here.
Target lit up with tag.
Okay, that's fine.
Tango is tagged. Got another one.
Target.
Kind of want to pick away at them a little bit.
Target acquired.
Okay, it looks like the battle is getting started. I'm just gonna go choose a target. I'm gonna focus on this. Like I thought, this is already a huge battle.
Target acquired.
I wonder if it would be a better idea just to leg this mech and just destroy his legs. Oh god! I forgot I'm in a desert. 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 Oh man, I felt that.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
I'm going to chew up your leg. I'm gonna ankle bite your legs.
Jackson is dead. That's a confirmed.
Oh, that was his command mech.
Man, you should see Davion comms. They're already falling into absolute disarray. Anyways, there's no point in sticking around.
Oh yes, there
As
is.
soon as you can.
I'm going for his leg.
Now let's get you all home.
Did I not? Did the shots go through his leg?
New target acquired.
Oh my god, this is actually working perfectly. What's happening is they're trading. Like, I took the kind of initial damage, and now my allies are kind of covering for me. I don't know if it's not intentional. It's just happening this way. Oh, they're behind me. I got an armor breach. I'm hitting him. I'm not trying to aim for his head intentionally, but... Oh, he got my leg. Come on, my battle mech needs to recover. Ammo explosion. Oh yeah, that's right, I do have SRM ammo. Alright, I need to like start making my way over towards...
Target lit up with tag.
What do I still have my PPC. And I have my machine gun. I'm actually decently fast still. I'm not that slow, to be honest. Did I lose? Oh, I lost my other PPC. I don't think I put my best PPCs on this mech, though.
Blazing with tag.
And my center armor is still functional. My center armor isn't that bad, so... Oh, they're bringing... Oh, no, that's our dropship. That's fine, then. Alright, I'm a heavy mech, so one of the special features of a heavy mech is it's capable of actually walking through walls. Medium mechs and light mechs would have to shoot their way through.
Got another one. Target lit up with tag. Tango is tagged.
And here we are, right at the end. So that actually went pretty well. I wasn't quite sure how that battle was going to go, but that actually went really well. Obviously, the Warhammer took a lot of damage. That's just me being like bloodthirsty and wanting to destroy things. If I was just playing like purely sensibly, I just would have began heading towards the what do you call it? The exit immediately. But once again, like we're getting paid enough money to like our damage coverage almost offset everything. So House Liao says, the Celestial Wisdom will be pleased to learn your success. Even seemingly unimportant operations such as a distraction and holding actions are as vital to the long game of warfare as a well-executed frontal assault. House Davion says, headhunting missions are the coward's way of fighting. Only Capel and hired dogs of war would stoop to such methods. Oh, well, I don't know. I think we attacked you pretty head-on there. I think that's just the big excuse from some big, dumb losers. So, yeah, most of the damage was just on my mech, but I had to lead the attack there. That was fine. Oh, wow, it's the rear armor. So the Marauder got, like, a lot of damage from the rear. Same with, I guess they got behind us or something, because like, we're showing a lot of rear damage. The Cataphract performed really well. We got 338 damage. That's really good. Alright, let's get our battle mechs repaired. Nothing serious there. So over here, we are going to... Yeah, it looks like I was using the cheap PPCs. So that's even... We saved even more money there. So we got... Oh, we need to put on a small laser. I need to put on A machine gun. I'm gonna use all the cheap stuff right now. A cheap SRM-6, and I think I need a ton of SRM ammo. That's fine. Oh, and 2 heat sinks. Single heat sinks, there we go. Yeah, this mech won't be ready. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, it's all good. That, like I said, that's okay though. The, oh, here's our next mission. Let's check the market real fast. Okay, nothing too exciting. Nothing I'm interested in. Okay, so we're gonna head to Bacon. We're heading to this place. The cataphract is repaired. That's good news. But yeah, no, that actually went a lot better. I was once I saw that like entire lance of mechs show up, I was like, uh-oh, this could get ugly. But like, I think going through his legs was actually the right call there. It's gonna take a while to repair the Warhammer. Oh, everyone's okay. That's perfect actually. Okay, so a demolition mission for House Liao. Our forces on Weekapaug, what? That place, have pushed the 7th Crucis Lancers, RCT, onto the defensive. The 7th is attempting to abandon the planet in order to regroup, strike the Pawtucket spaceport, and destroy as much of the facility as possible. If successful, this will greatly hinder the faltering 7th's evacuation effort and cost them even more troops. Okay, same thing. This is a pretty dangerous looking mission, so I'm going to take close to 1 million C-bills there, and then I'll probably take this. Once again, I just want the C-bills on this one. The Warhammer's not ready for action, so I'm probably going to go with the Thunderbolt instead. And can we bring anything else? No, I think this team is fine, actually. I think I might bring both of the Hunchbacks, actually. Just because, like, I don't think the long-range firepower... Well, okay, I'll bring the Marauder. Okay. Similar team, even with the Thunderbolt leading. Once again, the Thunderbolt is built similarly to my my Warhammer, except I think it has even more armor. Like, this battle mech, the Thunderbolt's already known for being, like, very hard to destroy. It's got, like... It prioritizes pretty heavy armor, and I think I even doubled down on the armor and just very close to maxed it out. I shaved it down just enough to fit some stuff in, but yeah, it should be more than capable of leading the attack. It just won't have quite the firepower with only one of the PPCs, but then it's got better cooling, I suppose. The Narc Beacon, not going to be super useful in this mission, but that's fine. So this time, I think I'm just going to focus on trying to get the mission done. Like, I'm not going to try to, like, wipe everyone out.
Davion forces on this planet are beginning a tactical retreat further into Davion space. Liao wants to capitalize on this by crippling the main headquarters that's responsible for running the operations of this planet's spaceports. Destroy enough of the city, and the ports on the planet should be rendered useless until the system returns online. This will be a huge strategic victory for Liao.
Destroy. Target acquired.
Okay. Battle's got a little pesky guys in the beginning. Gonna try to shake this guy's AC-5.
Target lit up with tag.
The location is pretty far away, I'm noticing. We're a solid 2,000 meters away, jeez. Which means they're gonna try to wear us down with their little pesky patrols. What do we got? No love on that shot. Oh, it's a partisan. These tanks take a lot of effort to bring down. Or maybe not. We smoked him. What do we got? Oh, man.
Tango is tagged.
Didn't quite take him out with that hit. Give him the missiles. Someone's shooting missiles at me.
Target lit up with tag.
What is that?
Tango is tagged.
Oh man, beautiful.
Another one. Painting tag. Target lit up with
Okay, we got a lot of guys behind us. I don't want my allies to get outflanked.
Tango is tagged.
So I am going to... There we go. Okay, I think we're good. We've regrouped. Like, one thing that's really good, our PPCs are really good at just kind of thinning them out, like the kind of the stragglers, like the Marauder and whatnot. Oh, good. Oh, I was worried I'd take a little bit of damage there from. I thought I fell.
Tango is tagged.
Zap! There we go.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
What do you mean, you're gonna leave all of it to me? Like, you're not doing anything. You're gonna leave all of the demolition job to me. Oh, I hit him! Oh, that was a great shot.
Painting tag.
Target destroyed.
Blazing with tag.
Get these crappy guys out of my face. Oh my god, I'm getting back shots on them. Oh my god, the rear damage! The rear damage is real! Even though I said I wasn't gonna like go bloodthirsty, I think it actually would be beneficial to thin out some of these initial enemies.
Target acquired.
Tango is tagged.
I probably should be going after... let me take his arm out. There we go.
Target lit up with tag.
Oh, his arm's not out yet. There we go. His arm is out. What is this? What's that Jaeger mech doing? Is he just like running away?
Tango is tagged. Blazing with tag.
Okay. I think that's good enough for now. I think it's time to start working on the base. Let's just get in there. Apparently machine guns are pretty good at doing damage to buildings, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through some buildings while simultaneously shooting at some of the other ones, just to try to cause like the most rapid amounts of damage as possible. Like I am right now, so I'm like, in fact, it might be better if I do this. Yeah, I'm going to go like this just so I can kind of tell that I'm actually walking through the buildings. Oh, this building is too mighty to be walked through. Back to cockpit view.
Blazing with tag.
Oh, I can't tell where I'm going anymore. I have a feeling my allies are taking a beating. Because there is a lot of defenses here. There is no doubt about that.
Target lit up with tag. Target is
Okay, I'm going to finish some of these guys off because I think my allies could use a little bit of help here. I'm going to be needing some help here pretty soon.
target lit up with tag.
Okay, I distracted him for a moment. I'm going to back off again.
Acquired.
I lied. I'm going for this guy as well. Wow. There are so many enemies here. Okay, we're going to focus on taking out some more of these buildings. Because we need to get closer to 100%. Like, we need to be
Halfway there.
tearing these buildings apart.
Blazing tag. Blazing with tag. Blazing with tag.
Can I walk through this one? Yes, I can. I have no idea what... I can't see anything. I'm just...
Lit up with tag. I can't keep this up. Big target grab here.
Yep, I can see that. This is a really nasty mission.
Tango is tagged.
Just trying to, like... I mean, we're getting there, but... Oh yeah, if I walk in between both of these buildings, this is the damage right here. Oh, man.
Last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
I'm just... Just shoot at everything. No strategy. Just shoot it. That is the strategy. What am I saying? Just shoot at everything. Oh, here's something I can walk through. Oh, this base is huge. It's taking so much effort to destroy it. These are some rough battles. I mean, come on, we're not dilly-dallying or anything. Like, well, I mean, like.
All the spaceports are in the dark. The 7th Battalion will be stuck on this planet for quite some time.
Form on me. Let's just try to get out of here.
Firing on painted target.
It looks like we might get out without any. I'm hoping we can get out of here.
Blazing with tag.
This is one of these missions where, like, this one might be more questionable whether or not it's actually worth the price. And like I said, we dropped a pretty nasty team on this. It's not like we didn't drop an appropriate lance, but it's like, God, like I kind of feel like maybe the game balance is a little bit out of control.
Tango is tagged.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
There we go. Okay, so none of the battle mechs were destroyed, though. It looks like the Hunchback got banged up pretty bad. We'll see what the damage report is. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Maybe it's a lot of armor damage, but not necessarily a lot of component damage. We'll see, though. Alright, so now we're up to level 11. I didn't have nothing to say about that mission, let me tell you. I was really concentrating on that one. So it looks like we paid about 1.5 million C-bills in damage. Which about half of it was covered, fortunately. So House Liao says, although the 7th is not truly trapped on this planet, their inability to use the spaceport to facilitate the exodus will keep them grounded long enough for our forces to hunt more Davions and weaken their forces even further. House Davion replies, you deny us the right to leave this system on our own terms. That only means we will eliminate more Capellan troops on our way off world. Oh my, the tit for tat continues. Let's see. The Thunderbolt obviously did a crazy... Oh man, look at Leon. 766 damage, that's insane. So, multiple armor breaches here. The Hunchback got the worst of it. Still, he was very effective though. 530 damage. Like we fought valiantly. It's just crazy, insane quantities of enemies. Like, and no sign of them like running out. So, the conclusion dialogue is, the Celestial Wisdom will long remember your service this day. The Confederation makes a point of rewarding such services in the name of the state, and as such, House Liao would like to extend your command, this Davion Battle Mech trophy, as a gift on behalf of Chancellor Liao. The Federate that previously possessed it will no longer have need of it. May it serve you and the Capellan state for generations to come. The Chancellor may call on you again, should your services be needed in the future. So, very rough damage in that mission. Where is the nearest industrial hub? We could use some cheap repairs. That would be pretty nice. No, doesn't look like there's any nearby. Well, no, let's go. This is the one I've been using a lot lately. We'll hit this one right here. Is there a closer one? Yeah, this one's a little bit closer. So we'll hit that and we'll check the damage report. Like I said, some of these missions are not turning out as profitable as you would hope. Like, you wish you could drop heavier battle mechs in to compensate, but, you know, there is a drop weight limit. Alright, let's see here. So, looks like we're going to replace it with a regular everyday PPC. That could have been worse, though. I will say, like, the damage there, I was expecting a little bit worse. Okay, the Marauder came out pretty good. But this battle mech got really damaged. It got really banged up. Let's just... Basically lost all of the medium lasers. Lost one heat sink. Let's put the heat sink back in. 2 heat sinks. Fortunately, the good news is the losses of medium lasers aren't too big of a deal, given you just collect... Look, we've got 70 of them. However, we still have to make payments in labor, both for the offloading and onloading of them, so... still a bit on the expensive side. Let's go ahead and sell off this Enforcer. Enforcer is a pretty good mech, but it would have been more useful to have it way earlier in the game. So I guess overall we still profited, but like that was a pretty rough battle. Like we took a ton of damage from that one. I mean, I guess we could have focused even harder on trying to complete the objective and get out, but I think the only way we could have gone faster would be to completely ignore the enemy, and I feel like maybe we would have taken more damage as a result of that. Just having... Can you imagine all of those battle mechs just piling up and attacking us simultaneously? At any rate, that's the end of this episode. I think I'm going to do one more. We'll do like 3 episodes. Maybe, I don't know about tomorrow, but maybe the day after. But, yeah, that was it. Those were some rough 60 difficulty battles. Like, I do feel like we need some... I mean, like, those battle mechs are pretty heavily armed. I'm not sure. It's just... Those battles are just really rough. Like, I feel like they're not allowing me to drop enough equipment onto the battle. But, I don't know. We'll see. At any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Battletech Mechwarrior 5 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.